Hi, good morning everyone. Myself Anurag Jha. Today my training session is basically based on Toyota 4P model. Now before coming on the topic, first of all please subscribe my channel. Quality is everything is my channel and please watch and share my full video. Now let's move to my training agenda. Today I will discuss on what is 4P. Second we will to discuss on what is 4P model. Next we will to discuss on details of 4P model and how to implement 4P model, and finally we will to discuss on benefits of 4P model. Now we have to discuss on what is Toyota 4P. Here 4P denoted the first P denoted the philosophy, second P denoted the process, third P denoted the people, and final P defined the problem solving. Now we have to step by step we have to describe what is philosophy, what is process, what is people, and what is the problem solving. So now let's move to the philosophy. Toyota 4P models, the first P philosophy denoted the first is the long-term philosophy as the fundamental law for everything. So for example, if you are the owner of any organization, so first you have to think your the policy, your philosophy will be the long term. It will be the fundamental law for everything. So long term philosophy as the fundamental law for everything. Toyota leaders see the company as a vehicle for adding value to the customer, society, and communities. Toyota believe on developing people. We don't just build car, we build people. So that is the most important. Toyota say Toyota believes on to developing people. We don't just build car, we build people. And the final, he defined the building a common sense of purpose and responsibility of people. Doesn't matter if the count it is 100 or 1000. Doesn't matter whatever you are the supervisor or a manager. Means don't counting you are the product is 100 years 1000. Just think about if you are making a product, it will the good quality of the product. And if it doesn't matter you are a supervisor, you are is a manager. If you are a supervisor, you have a responsibility to new thinking, new ideas generation. That is the most important thing. Now we have to second P process. Here the process basically in Toyota 4P model, process defined the waste elimination. How to control on waste. The 4P, the first, the second P process, the change improvement can be for one time or constant, large or small. But Toyota has taken it is a process of continuous improvement. The process welcome each of Toyota employees to participate and articulate their views and improvement. Basically, two type of improvement. First is a continuous, second is continual. So we have to define what is continuous and what is continuous. Just for example, draw some graphs. Easily you have to understand. For example, yeah, this is a for is define the year. This is define the year, define the year. Yes, and define the year. Or this is the, for example, improvement means for example, production maybe is a production. That is your production, maybe your quality, just like that. That is your production, for example, production. Year by year, if your graph is continuous on this way moving, this going continuous improvement, that is continuous. If your process year by year, your production just for some time increase, suddenly feel sustain, feel increase, feel sustain, feel suddenly increase, feel sometime some years take sustain, feel secondly improvement, then sustain. That is continuous. So Toyota always thinking about the process continuous improvement. So that is the most important thing. Now we have we have to discuss on people and partner. That is most important. People and partner, the Toyota managers and leaders play vital role in the building raw teams into higher class worker. They are trained to play the role of teachers who need to pass their knowledge and experience to the next generation. Toyota always think about good training, and the manager is the good teacher in your organization. He always think about the development, skill upgradation. Always think about the skill upgradation. Toyota manager and leaders play vital role in the building raw teams into higher class worker. If your workers will be good skilled, good skill, that means it will be the it will to help to increase the productivity, it will to help the increase the quality of your product. That is the most important. And the final is the problem solving. Toyota 4P is the last is the problem solving is denoted the thus key principle of Toyota suggests to root out any problems. The leader has to go to the actual place, that means Gamba, where the problem is occurring. It means say staying in the same environment, experiencing, observing and analyzing to find out the solution rather than being off-site and developing strategy without any real ideas. So Toyota always say that problem thinking, problem solution, that is most important. If any problem is happening in the floor, you just go on the place and finding out the actual root cause. That is the most important. If you finding the actual root cause and then we will take say action, that is the best improvement in your quality and your productivity. So Toyota always think about the root out any problem. That is the most important. Now we have to summarize this all four. That is most important slide. The philosophy first is a, you know, the bottom is the philosophy. First P define the long term thinking. Second, the waste elimination, people and partner means respect, challenge and growing trust. And final is the problem solving means continuous improvement and learning. Now we have to discuss on how you have to implement 4P model in your organization. So first think about the philosophy. Here the philosophy define the create value, eliminate waste and defects, always be improving, everybody, everywhere and every day, data driven decision making and customer and external focus. Data driven decision making means when you have to analysis, first of all you have to collect the actual data. If you are collect the actual data, you go for the right direction, you go for the actual analysis and you take the actual continuous improvement. Now for example, if you are collect the wrong data collection means you have go for the wrong direction, your analysis will be wrong, your corrective action will be wrong. So always you think about the actual data, so that you have to mention that here data driven decision making. Second is a create value, eliminate waste and defects. Waste elimination, that is the most important, and always think about how to eliminate waste and how to control on waste. That is most important thing. And third is the customer focus, that is most important thing. Customer focus here defined that good quality of product, good service, and always you have to deliver the right time of the product at the right customer. That is most important thing. Second is the process. Here define the process is statical process control. Your process will be statical process control means your product give him outflow to the customer means your product within spec, upper standard limit and lower standard limit. And if your product within the spec means your quality of the product, your design of the product is will be good, and it will be the fitment no will be no it will be the fitment process fitment problem at the customer end. So that is the most important statical process control. Understanding the value stream and create flow and pull. Create flow and pull means as per customer requirement you have to give the production. For example, if customer demanded 5,000 product every day, just you have to make a 5,000 product every day, making a 5,000 product every day. And if you are making other product means extra product, that will the uh, means excess wastage of money for controlling, for monitoring inventory, controlling FIFO, everything there. So as per customer requirement, if you fulfill the product requirement, that is your pull system. That is most important thing. Third is the people. People here the define the respect for the worker always, because is the down level person and is the main person because he is doing the making product in your process. So always respect to the worker, that is most important. If you respect the worker, that means the worker moral will be increased. That is a very important thing. Supplier as a partner, supplier and partner is always very key role of in any organization, because if your supplier will not give the right product, that means your assembled product will be failed. So always think about the supplier and partner. We will respectfully give the respect to the supplier and partner. Second is the Gemba walk. Gemba walk means if any type of problems happen, go for the actual position, actual process where the problem is happening and take action. That is most important thing. Final is the problem solving. Always think about the Genchi Genbatsu, means go see for the yourself. For example, if someone is telling, sure, such type of problem is happening in the process, so just don't give the analysis and give the decision. You have a manager, okay, and you have the top level managers. You go for the actual position, actual process where the problem is happening, and take the analysis and then give the solution. That is the most important thing. Root cause analysis and statistical analysis, that is most important thing. If any problem is happening, go for the actual place. Why analysis, do the why analysis. Then you have to validate the root cause analysis and then go for the corrective action, preventive action. It will be follow 4P model. Definitely your organization will be growth, your property will be growth, and your customer feedback will be your customer goodwill will be very increase. Means that is very beneficial for any organization. Now we have to discuss on how 14th Toyota principle align with Toyota 4P model. The first layer means here the philosophy. Philosophy sub-model means here the management decision based on long-term philosophy, even at the expense of short-term financial loss. That is most important thing. And the second layer where the process sub-model, where the Toyota P2 and P8 models align there. The one piece flow means waste elimination. We always think about the how we to control on waste. Use pool system at avoid production, overproduction. Hijumka, leveled workload. Judoka, build in quality, standardize work, visual management, use reliable and proven technology. So here's just see that the all P2 to 8 models align with the Toyota 2P layer. That is a very important thing. And the layer third is people and partner sub model. Here the grow leaders who understand and work and live the philosophy, develop exceptional people and teams. And third is a respect extended network of partners and supplier. And fourth layer define the problem solving sub model where the P12 and P14's models align with the Toyota 4P model, last problem solving sub model. Genchi Gembatsu means go see for yourself, decision by a slow consensus, implement quickly, Kaizen become a learning organization. So he see that the all 14 Toyota models align with Toyota 4P models. So if you implementing Toyota 4P model, definitely you have to implement Toyota 14 model. So it will be the very beneficial for your organization. So I request if you follow these rules, Toyota 4P models, definitely your organization will growth and profit will be increased. So thank you for giving valuable time. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Quality is everything in my channel, and please watch and share my full video. Thank you.